It is time for action and to walk our talk, a vehement message from the Nigerian President Bola Tinubu, who doubles as the chair of ECOWAS, this as the ECOWAS authority and heads of state and government gathered in Abuja Sunday to discuss the political crisis in Niger. The mutinous soldiers who staged a coup in the West African nation declared the leader, General Abdurrahman Tiani, as the new head of state on Friday, thus using illegal means to suspend the constitution. The action of the military is contrary to the principles of ECOWAS that works towards promoting good governance and democracy, and thus rejects unconstitutional change of governments in all ECOWAS member states and beyond.
Mohammed Bazoum is in hostage by his own army, the presidential guard. What a calamity.
Tinubu said ECOWAS is determined to ensure that the in-hostage Niger President Mohammed Bazoum is not only safe, but also ensure democracy is restored in Niger.
Whether we call it constructive dialogue or otherwise, whatever you and I resolve, we make or mar our democratic credentials. I want us to be strong, forceful, and resolute about the survival of Bazoum, as well as the freedom and restoration of the constitutionally elected body, Republic.
But ECOWAS has already released a final communique on Niger. It also has strong messages for the coup plotters and their aiders to be implemented under the space of a week.
1. His Excellency President Mohammed Bazoum remains the legitimate elected president and head of state of the Republic of Niger, recognized by ECOWAS, the African Union, and the international community. In this regard, only official acts of President Bazoum or his duly mandated officials will be recognized by ECOWAS. 2. Condemn in the strongest terms the attempted overthrow of constitutional order in Niger and the illegal detention of His Excellency President Mohammed Bazoum.
The communique also highlighted ECOWAS's readiness not to allow the resignation of the Niger President Mohammed Bazoum, ordering his immediate release.
And for the full restoration of constitutional order in the Republic of Niger. Reject any form of resignation that may purportedly come from His Excellency President Mohammed Bazoum.
ECOWAS is also prepared to use all means to restore democracy, including the use of force.
Consider the illegal detention of President Bazoum as a hostage situation and hold the authors of the attempted coup d'etat solely and fully responsible for the safety and security of His Excellency President Mohammed Bazoum, as well as members of his family and government. In the event the authorities' demands are not met within 1 week, take all measures necessary to restore constitutional order in the Republic of Niger. Such measures may include the use of force.
The ECOWAS communique on Niger also has it that the Abuja Extraordinary Summit will be preceded by a meeting of the Chief of Defense Staff of ECOWAS designed to hold accountable all responsible for violence and terror against lives and properties of innocent citizens and residents of Niger.
Condemn the pronouncement of support by foreign governments and foreign private military contractors. Express appreciation to the various governments and partners for their stance and solidarity with ECOWAS.
Meanwhile, ECOWAS said it has already closed its land and air borders with Niger, institute no-fly zone on all commercial flights to and from Niger, suspended all commercial and financial transactions between ECOWAS member states and Niger, freeze all service transactions, including energy transactions and assets of Niger in all government central banks of ECOWAS, all intended to pressurize the military to return the country to a civilian rule. The UN and African Union have also condemned the military coup in Niger and are supporting ECOWAS in their attempt to restore the country to a democratic rule. Louis Mendy, GRTS.